YouTube. Yeah, pop out the chat. I might be the only person that thinks YouTube sucks, but I feel like it does. The only advantage I really got from YouTube was the higher quality video, but to multi-stream I've had to turn that off anyway. So don't really have that advantage anymore. But now there's just no advantage. Okay, let's see. There's chat. Chat pops up. Okay. Does anybody remember what we're doing in White Witch? I got a link to Discord. Making a video and call I stream 25,000 hours to YouTube and they still wouldn't monetize me. See what gets views. Like title the live stream that, or make a separate video. Or like make my title that right now, Grim, or what are you thinking? Like, do you mean make a video and say that? A short video? What am I gonna say in the video if I'm making a separate video like that? Try both? Okay. Make the title the stream that. That is a good idea. Okay. I'll do that. I have 25,000 watch hours and I'm still not, and YouTube still won't monetize me. I feel like we have more watch hours than a lot of people that are monetized, right? I have 2,500 watch hours on YouTube, and YouTube still won't monetize me. Okay, no period, because that sounds... full stop is too much. There you go. It sounds kind of complaining, but it's true though. I feel like some other streamers might be monetized with less hours than that and be like, huh? Right? So, you know, maybe something. I think you might be right, Grim. There may be something there. Right? Some streamers will be like, huh? 25,000 hours? And you're not monetized? It's weird. Okay, everyone... I will try it for a day, whatever. Try it for a day, whatever. Here's the link, guys. Here's the YouTube. Okay. I think I'm all good then, right? And I added the team YouTube, so I'll get a robot telling me something too. I don't know, it feels like somebody else would have to bring it up to team YouTube than me though, right? Like, that's a whole lot of hours. It seems like it. It sure seems like it. Oh yeah, we got this new party kind of. Because we let the Team Rocket people leave, right? Hey guys. This is Rapuru Chapel. I can teach us travel magic. Do I remember how to read that? Was it Sazu? Yoga? Or something like this. Sazo? Something. That's a weird verb. Sazo? What am I saying? Sazo? No. Here it is. It's what now? Yoko, what is that? Sazu. Sazukeru. Thank you, Yoko. A whole lot of hours, I know. It is crazy to think about when it says 4,000 or something is what you need. Hi there, human here. Totally understand how important this is for you. How it appeals to wider influence. It's a live stream. Finds vids for your audience when they visit YouTube. Huh? Okay, they are live streams, and I've tried many different topics and things, but the numbers are always about 2 for one live view. Why does it not matter? What topic it is. You say try to focus on a wider audience, but should I not notice any difference whatsoever no matter what the topic is? This doesn't make sense. Makes sense. Do most people that get what else should I say? Doesn't make sense. But the numbers are always about 2. It is possible that no matter what I talk about, no matter what the streams are about, that it always evens out. It always ends up with similar numbers, but I am talking about hundreds of videos that are hundreds of streams with these same consistently poor results. I'm not sure what I can do. Yeah. Also, it is clear people are interested in what I am doing because I have 25,000 watch hours. If they weren't, hold on. YouTube why? I don't know, man. Who's it, Mirai? The day in a row you're on my front page. Well, that's good. But I mean, it should never not be, right? What are they saying? Don't be niche? Well, kinda, but human here it says. You say, well, no, I don't point in saying anything else now. I already said it. Okay, they are live streaming, they're trying many different topics and things, but the numbers are always about 2 for 1 live view. Why does it not matter what topic it is? You say try to focus on a wider audience, but should I not notice any difference whatsoever no matter what the topic is? This doesn't make sense. It is possible that no matter what the streams are about, that it always ends up with similar numbers. But I'm talking about hundreds of streams with these same consistently poor results. I'm not sure what I can do. Also, it's clear people are interested in what I'm doing because I have 2,500 watch hours. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, eating too many carrots can make your skin turn a yellowish orange color. Huh? What are you talking about that? What are you talking about that? Zoo is telling you why he is orange. What if we all email YouTube? I don't know where you would even email. You could try adding on this thread or something. I'm gonna link you the thread. You can try adding or liking this thread, this post I made or something. But I don't know what else you can do. I don't know what else you can do. I'm in a goofy mood. It's okay. I'm not mad at you, Zoo. Okay, Sazu, right? Sazu Keru. Wait, that was not then, though. That's not Sazu there. Not right. The different verb. Azu, it's like Azu, right? Azu. Edu. No? Something like that. Sazu Edu. No. So? What the fuck is the word? So? No. Do fake moon video? I have a video for Riot Grim, maybe later. Okay, I can watch it now. Give me the video. Azu. What the fuck is that? Sazo, I think. No. No. Oh no, I did get it right. I'm mixing words together. I knew that one. That's Atsukadu. I was looking at the wrong one. It was Sa. Wait. It is Sa. It is Sa. Wait. Sazu. Okay. But it doesn't have Ke, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, I'm looking at things for no reason. I figured it all out already. I have a comics video. Okay, circling. Okay. Yes, the experts are here. Surrounded by the world's 3 comic experts. Incredible. Huh? I think... Because I said Grim and Zoo for an expert, you're saying you're surrounded by the 3 comic experts right now? I did say Grim and Zoo are experts at comics. Now Zoo back down. He's like, I don't know if I'm an expert, but Grim will be honest about it. He knows he's an expert on comics. Now I am of course the most expert, but you know, it is what it is. 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 What magic do we want? I don't need any of that. Don't forget how much you tooted your own horn. Well, yes, I'll toot it again. You think I'm not? You think people don't know that I'm a comic expert, right? You think like that's something I only say in private, or people can't tell? Ask them. You don't think people know I'm a comic expert? They know comics. I watched it recently. Okay. Fake Moon. Doesn't Vegeta use one of those to turn? I think he does. Yes. Okay, where are we going? Was it this way? I remember you guys. Go ahead, going through. Everyone knows Cracky knows comics. See? Real expert don't say they are expert. Stupid, Zoop, shut up. That doesn't make any sense. That's retarded. Grim, he's a bit much. Zoop is saying stupid shit. That doesn't make... There's no logic to that. That's a feeling. It's like the Solomon trial. That's like someone gloating about sex. Gloating about knowing comic books is nothing like gloating about having sex. It's the opposite. The fucking opposite, bro. That's the total opposite. You know, Solomon Trump. I know. But what the hell does that have to do with this? What I'm saying, Zoo? How are you going to establish? What a ridiculous thing to say. People that are experts don't say they're experts. Bullshit. Oh, you're trying to say that you're actually an expert still, even though you denied it. That's what you're actually doing. Okay, sorry, never mind. I thought you're saying I'm not. You're not trying to imply I'm not an expert. You're trying to imply that your humbleness about being an expert is why you actually are an expert. No, I mean what Zoo said. I'm such an expert. I'm a Bible expert. I read the Marvel Comics version of it. No, I follow you now, Zoop. I'm on your page there. Hold on, there's a wolf there. Huh? Again? There's tons of wolves around here. It's true, there's tons of wolves around here. Yeah, it's not about you. Okay, I got you, Zoo. Yeah, sure. We're surrounded. Again? I took it the wrong way. I thought you were talking about me being wrong saying I was. Not. You're saying, actually, real experts are probably humble about their opinions because they know that there's people out there that know way more than them. And so they're not like acting like, yeah, that's true. I mean, I know that too. But again, here's the thing, right? So like butthurt about here that she's bringing it up is because I said I don't think there's anybody in the world that's more of an expert on Spider-Man, specifically Spider-Man, that's still alive in the world. I said that, and I stand by that. I read every Spider-Man comic up to like 2012 or something, every tie-in. Riot doesn't know how crazy what I did is, I think. I read every Spider-Man comic up to like 2012, every single tie-in, every Marvel team-up, every X-Men issue he's in, every series he's in, period. I read every single feature appearance, every single appearance of Spider-Man up to 2012. I read every single one. Riot doesn't know how rare that is for somebody to actually do something as crazy as that. And that's what I'm putting forth. I would think, who else has read every Spider-Man pretty much that's still alive? Stan Lee, of course, he fucking created the thing. Of course Stan Lee would be more of an expert than me. Of course there's a couple other people that probably would have, but I think they're all dead now. Craig officially nuts. Well, that's what I'm saying too. It's not a normal thing to do, is to read every issue of Spider-Man up to 2012 or something. I'm saying that is weird, and how many people have done it? How many people know Spider-Man? What I'm saying is it's a crazier claim to me to say there's someone else out there like me that actually did that, right? That's the claim Riot is making, and she will never be able to establish, is that there's somebody else. Find me the person. Where are they? How come they're a mystery? How come I can't find them? Show me the person. Who's the person that knows Spider-Man more than me? Where are they? I don't see them. They don't exist, that's why. They don't exist. No, they're not experts in Spider-Man. I'm saying they're general. I told Riot when I was talking about this, I was like, do you even know who knows about comic books in the chat? Grim knows about comic books, and I asked them if they think this would be true, and I said Grim, and I said, guess who else? Even Zoop, I said. Even Zoop. But they're true. It's true. These guys do know comics pretty well. Grim ran a fucking. Was part of a fucking shop, right? Grim was part of a fucking comic shop, right? Do you not know this stuff? Like, we all know this. Grim ran a comic book shop, right? Or was part of it, or whatever. I don't know the deal of the arrangement of the business arrangement, but he was involved in a comic shop. These aren't little things, bro. These aren't Riot. You're being disrespectful to our knowledge, if anything. You're being really rude to us, not the other way around. I didn't run a comic shop. See? No, I don't know this stuff. See? If anything, you're disregarding years of our lives experience. Like, this expertise didn't come easy, Riot. The knowledge we have on these things didn't come easy. They were years and years of time. Wait, if you know Spider-Man, then how do you say fruit bat in Spider-Man? What? Is that a reference to something? Even Zoop. Soup, what is that a reference to? Give me more information. And maybe I can help you if it's a real thing. It was a Venom comic, actually, Zoop. The fruit bat thing? What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Fruit bat. How do you say... Maybe I'm misunderstanding what Zoop is saying, though. We keep getting surrounded by wolves. Also, I don't know the past, like, decade plus, though. Remember that, too. You don't know about the fruit bats and comic books? Oh, right, it's gonna have a field day with this one. That's not... Zoop isn't asking me a real question. Just calm down. It's not a time to celebrate yet. He's not asking me some, like, real thing. You only know a language if you know how to say fruit bat. Oh, right, okay. Okay, there you go. There's Spider-Man coming to Game Pro Maddie 147 to catch a spider. Coming in Game Pro? 2000, December 2000? I think Zoop was referring to the bat you kill. Oh, yeah, that makes sense too. So anyways, Zoop, what was your involvement with, like, nerdy stuff? I remember you told me some story about, like you ran D&D games for kids or something? Is that a thing? How did that work? Tell me that information. I don't remember that. You told me something like this. You ran D&D games or something? Where's your connection to nerd stuff, Zoop? Ah, it's 1 damage. I can't stand anymore. Let's heal herself. How do you say fruit bat in Japanese? I don't know fruit bat, bro. And I don't know, I barely know fruit bat in English. I don't know how to say fruit bat in Japanese. I don't know. Did we look it up before? I think it's just did we bring up fruit bat before? I don't know, bro. We might have. I don't know a lot of the specific animals, bro. I have no idea. If it's not just a bat, it might have like some kind of first part to the name, right? That I don't know. Charge 10-year-olds to play D&D. I'm a small Warhammer. I made nice money from it. All kinds of. See? You made all kinds of. Zoop was a larfer. All kinds of, he says. How do you like that, right? All kinds of. Just here's the thing, right? Just because I don't talk about comics all the time does not mean there wasn't a time where I was very much into comics. There was. There very much was. There very much was. Who's dying now? Vaughn, the bear? I was once in like a Vampire the Mascara. The Mascara. Did you play a Rouge? I can't do it anymore. You play a Rouge? In the Vampire the Mascara? No video? Oh, sorry. Where'd you post that? I can tell you must really be into comics. Are you saying that sarcastically? You got a lot of nerve. Can't stand up anymore. I'll help you. Bonbon. Oh, that's the name of the bear. Zoop larked as a dog in his vampire game. Okay, Zoop, I'm gonna beat this battle and then we'll watch your video, okay? Let me try. Because I forgot about it and now I'm like half in this battle, so give me a second, we will. Zoop larked as a dog. Interesting. Bonbon, Sorry, I'll help you next time, I promise. Bonbon. He's crying, they're not helping him. Critical? Bonbon. Right, you like horror movies. She does not like horror movies. She does not like horror movies. Okay, send Discord, okay. We killed 2 of the wolves? These is a little tough, huh? Is that 3? 3 down? No? I used to like horror as a kid, but now I'm too scared. So you don't really dislike horror that much then, right? Do you like, what kind of horror did you like? Or do you still like but you're scared of? Let's hear the bear now. House of a Thousand Corpses. Why do you not like it anymore? Wouldn't you do, I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, you'd still probably like Japanese horror stuff, right? Because it's not that scary, it's just tense. Bon. Well, did you like Harigami or no? Did you like Harigami or no? Speaking of, I want to play Harigami too. I know I meant to play it last year for Halloween, but it fucked up. But this year, we could, I think. Man, everybody's dying here, bro. Wow. Huh. You want horror? No, too dark. The world became a horror movie. But there was good things about in Harigami. And like overall it was like a positive story, I'd say. I get what you're saying, but like in reality the good guys won in Harigami. You know, like we stopped the one machine, the one like horror machine, we broke it. That's what the end was about. At the do you remember the end part where they're like in the subway and the one girl's captured and she thinks it's like ghosts and like there's poltergeists and things and she's all scared hiding in the room and you find her and then you guys escape. That part is like some kind of crazy like lab thing that is probably like creating things that are like haunting people because of the war, because of World War II and the experiments and all the people that died and yada yada. So us collapsing that thing probably stopped a lot of weird paranormal stuff from happening. Gray, I wanted to ask you, I noticed that you like the less into Western fantasy like Icewind Dale, but into Japanese fantasy like this game. Yeah, sure. I wouldn't go off of this game though as my indicator, but you are right still. Like, but I wouldn't use this one as the indicator because like this game I don't dislike, but like something like Growlancer or Landgreaser or stuff like that I like really like, you know. So I get your point, but I want to use this game as the example. But yeah, that's true. You're right. That's true. I like Landgreaser, Growlancer. Those are fantasy. I like what else do I like a lot? Shining Force. That's fantasy. Japanese fantasy. YouTube will not monetize you. They hate you, Cracky. I know. What the hell is the deal? I noticed that you have... Bro, I was looking at my numbers saying I was talking about Grim. I get approximately, no matter what topic I do, what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, I get 2 impressions for every live view. Machine is really low. So for every 1 real person I get to show up to my stream, it shows it to 2 people, is what it seems like. Which also makes sense why I get so little growth on YouTube. It doesn't seem like what the topic is, it doesn't seem to matter, any of that. It seems to be about, and I've been watching it for months now, it's about 2 impressions per live view no matter what. Never any better than that. Never, like, just that every time. Which seems bizarre. Seems bizarre. No, Grim, shut the fuck up, Sam. Don't get involved with me and Grim anything. Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business, bro. Don't have a damn thing to do with you. Does that have you involved? Sam, are you talking about me and Grim for some reason? Who the fuck do you think you are talking about me and Grim? Got the shit personally or something? Yeah, I did, dickhead. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because we're friends. Mind your fucking business. Don't bring me into this, I'm with ya. You're streaming, you gotta climb, mar yourself, you gotta play the game. Shut up, bro. Why are you telling me advice, Sam? Why are you telling me advice, man? Did I ask you for advice? I ain't asking you for advice. Do you think I was? Do you think I want your advice? Why do you think that? What fucking deluded world did you come in thinking that? I've told you countless times I don't want your fucking stupid advice. I said it tons of times. I've told you tons of times I don't want your stupid advice. Have I not? What fucking excuse do you have for why you're giving me advice now? I've told you tons of times I don't want it, huh? Who the fuck do you think you are, Sam, you delusional fuck? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You're upset about my title, and you're coming in here all weird and passive-aggressive, and all kinds of fucked up weird, and you don't have a right, bro. Whose chat is it? Whose stream is it? You don't got a fucking good attitude. The door is behind you, Sam. Turn around. Use it. You ever seen the door? It's behind you. Start walking backwards towards it and walk out. Sam, you know you personally, I do not want advice from. I've told you, bro. I've told you overstep boundaries. You don't fucking respect boundaries. You don't know what the fuck a boundary even is. You don't respect boundaries. You don't understand when people don't like things and shit, and you just overbear and you go past the boundary. I told you tons of times by now, right? How are you not getting it? How are you not getting it? The title ain't for you, man. If I could have just avoided it, why on earth would I want to talk to you about it? You suck. I've told you tons of times you suck on this topic, man. You give fucking empty fucking stupid advice that you think is so good for some reason because you think you do so well. I seen your streams, bro. Think you do so well. Don't tell me how to stream. I seen your stream. The fuck would I ask you for advice on a stream for? Oh, maybe I can make myself half transparent and not look like dog shit in front of a fucking stupid background. Oh, thanks, Sam. Maybe, can you give me some tips? Maybe I can make my stream look like dog shit. Oh, thank you. Maybe I can get some tips to make my stream look completely crappy and lazy. Can you do that? Oh. Whoa, Sam's here. Maybe I can get some tips on making my stream look completely lazy. Like your stream looks like fucking dog shit. It's half transparent, you with some stupid fucking background. It looks like shit, man. It looks like dog shit. Your stream looks like dog shit. Who the fuck would want advice from that? What could I learn from you about streaming that would be good for me? I don't know. I can't even fucking fathom it. You don't try new shit. You're doing the same fucking lazy stream where you sit there in front of the thing that you've done for years, you liar. You don't do nothing new. Let's pull your stream now, you fucking liar. You don't do a damn thing new. You start trying new things. You fucking deranged nuts. No, you don't. You just sit there like you've always done. Your stream is always just you sitting there, half transparent, can't even learn OBS, right? You never even learned OBS one time. How does OBS even work, Sam? Who knows? You don't? Am I wrong? Oh, sorry, members only for these great streams. They're members only now. Wow. Look at this shit.
I'm feeling good. Like I'm getting done the stuff that I said I wanted to get done.
You're always talking about getting shit done, blah blah blah. Half fucking invisible for no reason. What new are you doing here, bro? Sitting there with your shirt off again? Wow, new.
For work, and so.
Whoa, this is so new.
Down, and I'm getting stuff done. Hold on.
Wow, you've never done this before.
I'm just tired, man. Like,
let's go back years and see how your stream's any fucking different.
Let's try this one. Just hold. Still had rental shops.
Let's go back. Can we go back years in your stream, see how it's any fucking different? Let's see. I try new things. They're all members only. You paywalled your fucking stupid streams? Why would anybody pay for this? Look, this is 4 months ago. Whoa, it's so new. It's so different. Whoa. And I'm trying to get the stuff done. And yeah, man. And I'm trying to get stuff done. And oh, he put his shirt on this time. Wow. Okay, let's see. At least I tried new stuff. At least I tried new stuff. Streamed a year ago. At least I tried new stuff. Hold on, let's find another one that's not paywalled. You fucking paywall them. Look at this. Whoa, it's different. It's so different now. Look at your stream. A year ago, it looked so different. You haven't even updated OBS, bro.
Or like.
When do I see something new and different? Whoa, let's see. 2 years ago. Let's see. How'd it look 2 years ago? How'd your stream look 2 years ago? Oh, wait, this is weird. This is 2 years ago. It looks exactly the same.
How's your mother? How's your mother? Say hi to your mother for me. Last went to Japan in August.
When have you ever updated your stream? It's exactly the fucking same with the same stupid half alpha whatever nonsense. It's the same fucking stream.
And like I think it's just like trying not to have an ego about this and just doing.
Oh, all you have is an ego, dickhead. Let's go. Keep going back. 2 years ago. Oh, outside one time. Wow. Well, you went outside one time. Great. 2 years ago, you went outside one time. How is this different, bro? How did you do something different back then? How have you been doing different things? How is this new? Whoa. Whoa, we're playing Pokemon this time. How many times have you fucking played Pokemon, man? I seen you playing Pokemon. Every time I looked at your stream and you're playing a game, it was fucking Pokemon. How many times have you played Pokemon? I try new things. I play Pokemon every day, forever, for years. And I talk about fucking streaming the whole time. Whoa, OnlyFans. Whoa, OnlyFans. Whoa, whatever streaming shit. What? How is this anything but the same shit you're doing now? How is this new? How is this different? How the fuck are you gonna say in my chat you try new things? Are you just lying? Your stream setup's the same for years, man. How did you try? What did you try new when you're streaming? Yes, you're right. I suck. What are you doing that you did new, bro? In what way are you trying new things? Back up your fucking statements. I'm not saying you suck. I'm saying you're lying, and you are, right? I try new stuff. Never done it. Look at your fucking setup, man. Look at this dog shit setup you have for years. Why the fuck would I want your advice, man? You ain't improved your setup for years, man. For fucking years it's the same. Scroll up? No! Get fucked! Is this your chat, retard? Huh? You think you have a right to tell me what to do on any planet? Again, I didn't ask for your stupid shit advice, right? I didn't ask for your stupid shit advice. I don't know why you came in my chat thinking I would want your advice or want to think of you as some kind of fucking expert. You know what I'm saying? How long have you been at this, man? And to act like you change stuff up. When? When? You were this fucking projecting, walking on eggshells. What are you even saying makes... What the fuck are you talking about? Walking on eggshells. In what way? Not talking shit about my bigger YouTube friends that could help me. Yeah, see, you fucking deranged dickhead. Look at this. Not talking shit about my bigger YouTube friends. You're so fucking deranged you think of yourself like that, you fucking dickhead. This is my point. You suck as a YouTube friend. You've always been a horrible YouTube friend. Yeah, you shout me out wherever the fuck, but then I get to deal with your stupid fucking advice without any, like, actual consideration of where I am or what I want to do. You just spit out the same fucking lazy bullshit advice you spit out to anyone. Like, I've told you time and time again, I don't want your advice, and I don't even respect you as a YouTuber. I don't. I don't respect your stream. This is dog shit, man. The fuck would I want advice from you for? For this? I can bore people on my own without learning any great tips from this fucking mess here.
Also, just not having clean ventilation.
Oh wow, if only I put fucking stupid ass mess of random pictures in my background with Santa hats.
Such a rookie mistake.
If only.
I can't let that happen again. Hey Tico, thanks again for Die Hard. You made my
Oh man.
Fun, that was cool.
Could somebody please figure how can I figure out how to do this?
It's been going around for the last couple of weeks.
Oh man.
But those people that got
Oh
sick,
man, do you know I have Patreon and I'm streaming live? That's a real useful fucking thing. Why does your fucking stream look like a website from 1994,
it's
man?
Good. It goes to show that like I haven't been sick like up until like I think for the last 6 months. If I've been sick, it's only.
And you're saying you changed stuff. You ain't changed a damn thing.
I'm very lucky with that. And so I'm hoping that it's just. You
didn't change a damn thing. I changed my upload schedule. Oh wow, cool. You fucking delusional dickhead. You think that important? I changed my screaming. I changed my upload schedule. Oh, and I haven't tried those kind of things. I haven't tried all that shit. I've tried all that shit. You fucking dickhead. I tried shit after shit after shit, man. And this is why it's fucking don't respect your advice. It's because you say stupid shit without even thinking about what I actually have done or putting any fucking empathy or consideration to other people. It's just about you. I'm such a big YouTuber. You should be nice to your big YouTuber friends. Fuck you. You're so self-important and so not worth the self-importance that it's insane, man. You're delusional. You think you're so fucking important and you're not. Just because of your YouTube size. It's gross, man. All you are is this. All you are is, I'm a big YouTuber. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, man. Sure. What did he say? I'm a big YouTuber, man. I am. That's it. You should listen to me. I'm a big YouTuber. That's all you got. That's all you got. And then lies about fucking changing. I don't know where that happens. I don't know what planet you changed on. Sam, what's up, Vonnie? Change your stream forever. You didn't. Wasn't talking about streaming at all? Yeah, no. Well, I am clearly talking about streaming, so that's retarded. Somebody more successful gave me advice. See, this is your delusional nutshot mind. Somebody more successful when you're talking about yourself, you fucking stuck-up dickhead. Right? This is fucking so deranged, Sam. Somebody more successful gave me advice, so you should listen to me because I'm more successful than you. By my standards, you're not, bro. Like, I've turned on your stream before, right? By my standards, you're not. You can have whatever standards you want, right? But I entertain people, man. The only reason people watch you at all is to learn Japanese. Nobody gives a fuck about you as a person, man. They just want to learn Japanese. They just want to learn Japanese, man. That's the only reason they give a shit. They want to go to Japan. They want to learn Japanese. Ain't nobody give a fuck. You ain't entertaining nobody on your own. And you're giving me advice about what's successful. You need to wreck yourself, bro. Check yourself and wreck yourself. Because you're ridiculous. You're a ridiculous person that has a stupid ego and that's had it ever since he started showing up in my chat and treated people like pieces of shit because of his weird stuck-up ego like fucking Leafy. Calling her like a slut and a bitch and shit because you're deranged. Because you're a stuck-up dickhead that thinks you can just treat everyone like a piece of shit because you think you're such a big YouTuber. You're so fucking gross, man. You're a deluded freak. You're a deluded freak. Look, you got, like, what the fuck, man? You're so fucking deluded about your self-worth. And you have 45,000 subs as if this is like, oh man, if only I could have that. 330 views with 45,000 subs. Yeah, you're really pulling them in. You're really pulling them into your live streams. You have 45,000 subs, you have 330 views. I don't want advice from you. Okay? I don't want advice from you. And again, I don't know how you didn't know that was going to be the case. You're acting like I'm snapping on you. No, you're a dickhead, bro. You stepped over the boundaries tons of times, and I let you exist at the periphery. Okay? I was kind, and I let you exist at the periphery because I hoped your delusion and your fart huffing wouldn't get into my fucking way again and be a fucking problem for me again. But it did, didn't it? You couldn't keep it to yourself. You couldn't keep your stupid stinky farts to yourself, could you? Could you? You just had to fucking fart in my goddamn chat as if you were invited to come in and fart. You were supposed to say on good behavior. You were on... what is it called when there's somebody at work, they give you a warning for like stealing or something, and then you're on that probation. You were on probation. You were on probation. You blew it. You blew your probation, you stuck up weirdo. You blew it. Oh no, what am I gonna lose? Oh no. Somebody saying random shit trying to go past the YouTube censor in my chat sometimes. Oh, no! Oh, no! Please, no! Fucking dickhead. You do it with Grim, you do it with all your... No, stop bringing up Grim. I already fucking told you. He said it. Respect to the man, man. This is my fucking point. You think you have a right to bring up Grim again. You don't. He already told you to leave him out of it. Respect people, man. Once in your fucking life, respect another human being. He said, look at this. He asked you to not bring him into it. You see that? Fucking leave him out, man. Respect other people for once in your fucking stuck-up life where you never respect anyone else but yourself. And again, you think you're so fucking important because you have 45,000 views or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever stupid number bloats your fucking head up to the point where you think, I can treat other people like they're less than me. Whatever the fuck that is that does that to you, respect Grim. Say Grim's name again and you're timed out. Do you understand? Say Grim's name again and you're timed out, bro. He asked you not to do it and not involve him, and you're throwing him in there again. And you're throwing him in there again. That's our business, man. Me and Graham have our own business. You're not involved. Right? Stop trying to rope Grim in to give yourself credibility on your delusion, man. Because me and Graham had our own issues, and we sorted it out, and that's between us. And it's not for you to act like you don't even know what the issue was, man. Because you wouldn't bring him up like that if you knew what the issue was. You're being a dickhead to both of us, man. Just to give yourself some little bit of legitimacy and a little bit of credibility, you bring him in, you try to involve him again. Again, he asks you not to. But you don't respect that, man. You don't respect anything but yourself, your own fucking YouTube channel. Outside of you being a successful YouTuber, there's nothing you respect in the world. Except how successful you supposedly are. Fucking deluded man. And like, for real, man, the way you treated Leafy was totally out of line. The way you treated tons of people in my chat was totally out of line. I'm trying to see how I'm wrong on this. I'm trying to see how I'm wrong on this. How am I wrong on this? Actions speak louder than words, dickhead. You don't say it, you behave it. You did it in chat right now, man. Look. Bipolar, did you really say that? You're pathetic. You're fucking pathetic. That you would have to say some stupid fucking psychobabble nonsense to try to make me sound crazy. You're fucking pathetic, Sam. That's me spitting on you. That's me spitting on you. I'm not bipolar. The fact that you don't understand where this is coming from shows how a lack of empathy you actually have as a human being, right? The fact that you think, oh, this is out of nowhere, that's you being unempathetic and a psychopath, a sociopath, bro. You don't understand people. I'm not being bipolar. I make sense if you actually could understand other human beings, but you can't, right? You can only understand your fucking YouTube success. That's all you can understand, right? Again, look. I like how you're gone from complaining about Twitch to complaining about Kick to complaining about YouTube. Sure. Let's see. Again, Sam, you were a special case. You're especially annoying with advice, and I'm trying to tell you tons of times to not give me advice, please. Right? Like, can you at least acknowledge that? Can you at least stop being such a dishonest weirdo, bloated head weirdo for 1 second, and admit that you knew before you did it that I would not want your advice? Let's just be honest here. Let's spell this out, Mr. I'm bipolar. You knew for a fact, yes or no? Yes or no? You knew I did not want your advice, yes or no? You knew I would not want your advice, yes or no? You did this on purpose. You knew I would not want your advice, yes or no? You get angry, dude. You like it. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it, Sam. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Don't like it one bit. The fucking delusion thing, I enjoy it. Like, fucking. If I didn't prove it, what would? If I liked it, I'd keep you around. But I clearly don't. So, enjoy. Or get sheet around your band like you tried before, you little weasel. Whatever. But you're not cool with me anymore, man. Get out of here. Go to your popular little room and talk to them. Don't talk to me. I want nothing to do with you. Thank you. Stuck up asshole, man. I joined in the middle of something. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't even make the title that. It was Grimm's idea. It was Grimm's idea. I was even doing the thing. Here's the fucking fucked up part about the whole thing. I made the title that because Grimm told me to. I was taking advice of someone from a more successful YouTube channel, more than Sam's, by the way. I was taking advice from somebody with a more successful YouTube channel, so according to Sam's own worldview, I was doing the right thing, right? I took advice from the actual person that with a bigger channel. And that got me this fucking weird, deranged loser giving me advice again, which I've told him tons of times I don't want. Well, I wonder how it happened. Well, I was listening to Grimm, who again, according to his own advice, I should have been listening to, right? I was doing exactly what he said to do. So we can't be mad about that. I listened to the person's advice that had a more successful channel than you, Sam. I did. And the guy you complained at me like a fucking weirdo. Like a fucking parasocial fucking loser. I'm so fucking annoyed, man. Sorry about that. I need to relax. Like, I enjoy this. I don't fucking want to have anything to do with it, man. I'm fucking upset now. Like, it makes you want to end stream. It's not enjoyable. I fucking hate it, man. Like, the fucking idea that I enjoy that. I don't have anything to do with it. I told him I didn't want him to ever give me advice like that. I told him tons of times. So I enjoy it because I asked him, please don't do this, and he did it anyway. It's like a fucking rapist, right? You tell them, hey, no, I don't like this. They do it anyway. Like, no, you do like it, don't you? You do like it. Get fucked, man. Fucking rapist weirdo. Because of the title, at least, sure. Mezzo mode? What does that mean, even? And it pissed me off. I kept bringing in Grimm like a point for him. And again, the person that gave me the idea for the title was Grimm. I mean, that said to use the title was Grimm. So like, I'm fucking so mad. I'm sorry, man. You calm down. Like, see, if I enjoyed this so much, why am I wishing Sam didn't show up today? Like, my day would be better without Sam being involved in it, right? Like, how do I enjoy that? How am I enjoying this? I banned the guy before, man. I let him back. Like, it... Oh my god, I don't know, sorry. Mezzo is a Finnish animal. I went like a Finnish animal. What does that mean? I was having a good day, man. I did. I'm gonna smoke weed real quick, maybe. I don't know. Try to get my head in the game. You're a nice time talking with Spider-Man. I know. I'm gonna get my bong real quick. I'm gonna smoke real quick. I try to. Oh, I gotta watch Zoop's video. How about that? Zoop, you posted it somewhere. In the DMs, okay.
So, there are different types of book collectors, right? There's ones that buy and read them every once in a while, and there's the full-on librarians that...
All I know is that motherfucker does not understand me at all, man. That motherfucker does not understand me at all.
Either have the time and the space to cater to their obsession, or they end up on hoarders. Somewhere in between are the folks that went digital. God bless them. And then there's purgers like me.
That was me. I went
having
digital.
To decide what to get rid of to avoid ending up on hoarders. During my last purge, I came across my old Hellraiser trades, which I hadn't read in years. And the weird thing is, I had forgotten how they were actually some of the best horror comics I'd ever read. After flipping through them a little bit, it occurred to me that most people probably have no idea these even exist. So, they make a perfect subject for another video. They're super under the radar, but they're still related to something most people know at least a little bit about, and they're really, really good. Before diving into the comics, let's explore. What the hell is Hellraiser?
stupid stuff.
Well, upon deciding to do a Hellraiser project, I did a little digging to see what Hellraiser actually encompasses. Like many other movies, Hellraiser was based on a book, this one being a horror novella called The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker.
It's so fucking stupid. The guy has 45,000 subs, so he thinks he can tell me advice. Like, that gives, like, anybody who's looking for his advice. Again, I already have other people that have more subs than him giving me advice. More subs than him. So why the fuck, if the reasoning is successful on YouTube, then why the fuck am I listening to him because he's not that successful? 45,000 subs is not that successful, bro. I know tons of people with more subs than Sam. And he acts like I should be listening to his advice over them. No. If, again, by his own fucking reasoning that it's about a successful YouTuber, then why the fuck am I listening to him? I know people with way more subs than him.
Award-winning famous guy, known for being a master horror writer. Seeing that he was the one who created Hellraiser was an intriguing reason to get into this franchise. I knew there were some movies from the late 80s, early 90s, but boy was I in for a shock. There are actually 9 movies in the Hellraiser series. 9!
Why? A lot. Why?
What? Not 7, not 6, not 12. 12's a lot. 9. 9?
It really pissed me off. Grim, are you still here? It pissed me off he kept using you because our disagreement was our own thing, and like
9.
Seems out of
There's
line
9.
to me.
As ridiculous as it seemed, I couldn't help but feel the gravity of that ridiculous number. The number 9 dragged me down to the depths of this fucking franchise. I had to watch them all. I convinced my friend, the editor of these videos, to join me in this stupid crusade. Notice I said stupid, because now I know it was a bad idea. A lot of our friendship in college was forged watching horror movies. Those were good times. We were sort of the last generation to really appreciate video stores, which were great, because often you...
And also it's backwards because, listen, I don't want to put Grim on blast or anything, but I know Grim now, like, felt bad about not having my back because I was talking shit about Sloptubers, right? So Grim, so fucking Sam bringing him up like that is not right because it's gonna, like... You know what I mean? If that's how he feels, then bringing him up like that's not right. Because then it's like, Sam's basically taking the stance, no, he was right when he was doing that. But even Grimm's like, I feel bad about that. It shouldn't have been like that. And we're cool now, right? And so to bring that up like, oh no, actually, he was right to be that way. It's like, but we have our own thing. We resolved it. Mind your own fucking business.
You pick stuff based on the cover art. No reviews, no 5-star rating system. Sometimes you end up discovering something wonderful. A movie like Session 9. That's just one movie, not 9 movies. There's 9 sessions, it's just one movie. This is a really good movie, by the way.
Hey, Grim,
There's no
sorry.
Blu-ray, this or anything.
Oh yes, is this Hellraiser? Yes, sorry, I missed your messages. Grim, you know what I'm saying, right? It's out of line to bring you up like that. That's like... Yes, I did talk shit about Slop, okay? And yes, it did bother Grim, okay? But now, we're good about that, right? He's got my back. And we're on the same team, and we've been kicking ass this way. So, like, what's his fucking problem?
Like that. I'm the only one who
Like, don't bring up Grim like that
but it's
now.
an outstanding horror movie.
At the time when he was mad, when Grim was not happy about me about it, maybe you'd have a point there. But we've since moved on.
Seek it out. Anyway, sometimes you get something wonderful, and sometimes you get crackerjacked, which has the distinguished honor of being the only video we ever watched less than 30 minutes of before getting back in the car, driving all the way back to the store, and
Is this AI generated? I don't know. Does it matter?
Only to have the clerk say,
It's 10 years old, and it's on your screen that it says it's 10 years old.
yeah, dude, you're not the first. I knew what you were getting into, but I didn't want to be rude. So yeah, it had been a while since we marathoned.
Why do I have
some true
Mirai in my
horror shit,
chat?
but it would be just
Day
like
of
old
all
times.
days.
We thought we had a pretty good idea of what we'd be getting ourselves into.
Why?
These movies.
What have I done to
What
myself?
do I have to say
Why
about
did I
these
ban
movies?
Mirai?
Oh,
Why did I
man.
ban Sam?
We watch all of these.
Mirai
fucking
and
movies.
Sam are kind of similar. Mirai and Sam are kind of similar.
All 9 of them.
I shouldn't have banned either
9
one.
movies. 9.
Oh, yes.
That is 16 hours of Hellraiser. And while 16
I
hours of
both were a mistake. Both were a
ripped
mistake.
apart and cool BDSM leather outfits sounds maybe appealing, it's actually a whole lot of this. And us discussing all those movies and that walking, that's
It's a
another topic
mistake.
and another video. And podcasts. Listen to our podcast, which we did. Seriously, we actually did a 3-hour
Like Hellraiser 1 and 2. I like
podcast about it
Hellraiser 1
all.
and 2
Link
too.
in the description.
I like the setup. That's a mixer. That's a mixer he's got there.
But between all that walking and looking, there were a lot of
For his
serious
XLR.
mainstays, like number 1, lament configurations. These puzzle box things that open gateways for this dude named Pinhead. Number 2, Pinhead.
Okay, so these comics are good, is what the video is
Merry
about.
band of Cenobites.
That's cool. There are some times that comics come out pretty good. I liked you guys got any other? How about us comic experts? You guys got any suggestions for a comic that you wouldn't think is good that is good? I got one. The Star Wars Republic is pretty good with Quinlan Voss. That's like that. That's really good for what it is. And there's a number of different writers on there too, and they all did pretty good stuff on different characters and things. And Star Wars: The Republic, I think it was called, right? I think it was The Republic. The one that had Quinlan Voss in it. It was who published it? It was Dark Horse. No, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about? During was it the Dark Horse Star Wars? Was that where they were? Where were they? But anyways, it was The Republic. There's no way it was Marvel. Marvel was the older book, right? Or the later book. And I think they did a way old one. Some of them Neil Gaiman did. It relates to the game Knights of the Old Republic. No, but they had a comic for Knights of the Old Republic too. That was called, I think, Knights of the Old Republic. Let me see. Star Wars. I think Grim will know what I'm talking about. It's the one with Quinlan Voss in it. Soup, you never saw that one? Maybe it's not Republic. No, it is Republic. The comic is called Republic. It is, look. It's this one. It has cool stuff with what's the guy's name? Darth Vader. Him too. There's cool stuff with him too. It shows how he gets his scar on his face. In Republic. That's in there. Some other cool stuff too. The events in the Star Wars Republic are set in roughly the same fictional time as the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Yeah, it's like during the trilogy and then after the trilogy when it ends. When it ends is when Darth Vader starts hunting down the last of the Jedi is the end. Like he's hunting after like the Gray Lady and stuff like this at the end. Like that's when the book ends. It's pretty cool if you're into Star Wars stuff. It's Dark Horse. It was done by Dark Horse. Yeah, you're right, Grim. Yeah, it was Dark Horse. This is a good book if you've never read it. You guys got any suggestions like this? There was another one that went on at the same time. Yeah, it was called like Empire, right? Wasn't it? It was called Empire. They made another one that was like the other one, so it's called Empire, I think. The series was replaced by Dark Times. I never read that. There was a companion book to this though. I think it was called Empire. I only read some of the companion ones of the other Dark Horse books. There's good Darth Vader ones. There's Down, I think. Is that what it's called? It's like where it's the story about Darth Vader after he gets his TIE fighter flies off into space and lands on some like world at the edge of the Empire. It's cool. I think it's Vader Down. It's called Vader Down. We made a great show. I think so too. There's lots of cool stuff. I once read a comic called Stone. It's only like had 4 issues about a guy with stones in his arms. Yeah, never heard of that. It was good, you say?
We got a fat guy with sunglasses Cenobite. Cold teeth chattering, I need a sweater
I've never
Cenobite.
read that, no.
Maybe it gets a little too close for comfort. CD Cenobite. And even this guy with a dick on top of his head.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, if anything from Hellraiser has staying power in pop culture, it's Pinhead. He's easily one of the most revered horror icons post-Universal Monsters. Shit, he's on every single movie poster in the franchise, even if he's barely in the film. What we're looking at here is a fan-made brawler video game with all the horror icons duking it out with each other.
Now we can play something like that tonight. Well, this morning. Actually, really soon. Really soon we're going to be doing that. Carl's going to be doing that really soon, actually.
You got your Freddy, you got your Jason.
We're going to be able to gamble on it. Are you guys ready? We have like 3 games. Well, we have 2 for sure. We have the Dragon Ball one. We're going to gamble on the Dragon Ball one. And then we also got the Mortal Kombat. It's called New Era. It's another Mugen game. They're both Mugen games, but they seem pretty good to watch. It's got some real horror guys in it. It's also got the Street Fighter guys from the movie in it for some reason. it seems like that one's good too. So we got the Dragon Ball one, which I demoed already, and that one's for sure good. And then we also, I bumped the mic thing. Then we also got the Mortal Kombat one, and that one seems cool too.
Right there, you got your pumpkin head, I guess, and right.
Oh yeah, it has
here
the
you got
alien in it too.
Pinhead.
Mortal Kombat one.
It just goes to show when people think of the most iconic horror bad guys, Pinhead's included in the conversation. If you mention the word Hellraiser to someone, the first thing they'll probably think of is Pinhead. So they got something right there.
I guess we got. Did Riot go to her gun store already?
Moving
There
on.
she is.
Number 3. More chains than a Mr. T birthday party. Pinhead.
Also, Graham, remember when you set the title to that? I said somebody's going to complain. Remember? I called it or what? I called it or what? I said somebody's going to complain at me for this. I could feel it. I could feel it in my... I could feel it. I felt it.
Head pity no
I
fools.
felt it.
You also see some familiar
I
faces.
knew it was coming.
Like Adam Scott from Parks and Rec. Having repeated sex with a demon for 200 years.
It's about what I want.
I knew it.
I forget. You like it rough, don't you?
That's some good... And who the fuck was that? Yeah, that's goddamn Superman. Getting a blowjob. Here's a lesson, kids. You can star in a low-budget horror movie, straight to video, and still one day become the fucking Man of Steel. Straight to video horror to
Sure.
superhero.
But there's a question here that I wonder about. Is that would these markets really work this way if they're a bit more real? What do you think? Like Hollywood, would this guy actually have a shot as Man of Steel if the entertainment industry was more legitimate? Would he even have had that shot? Because like it doesn't seem like now they're like picking out the best, like worst, like they're going back to people they wouldn't have picked before because like they've canceled all these people for like all this other kind of shit, and so like they're down to slim pickings, is what I'm saying. Doesn't it seem like they're down to slim pickings in Hollywood now? And so like would he have been able to do that if they weren't down to slim pickings? I don't know. I personally don't think so.
Well, my fan.
Yeah, just pointing out, just getting a point for that.
But best of all, this guy right here, who went on to be JP Money in Ping Pong Playa, the greatest movie ever made. Anyone who can eat a Cinnabon with their bare hands like this is a certified badass.
I swear to God, I'm going to have to kill somebody.
Oh right, and this guy from the Allstate Insurance commercials.
Just open the fucking box.
Overall, it was good.
That's kind of funny.
There was
He's in
bad,
there.
And there was really bad.
I have seen 1 and 2. I don't really remember them all that
Watching
well
enough of
though.
these people open these fucking boxes kind of makes me feel like I've opened one of my own. Made me feel like this. Wait, Danny O'Dwyer, come back. We're here to talk about the Hellraiser comics. Seriously, I'm here to...
New exciting launch from Brian Haberlin and Wiles Portacio, Collecting Stone, one of the top-selling indie comic series of the 90s. Oh, it was one of the top-selling of the 90s. I never seen it.
tell
No.
you that the Hellraiser comics
So it is. It does sound good though.
90s are actually the best thing to come out of the franchise.
Now, I could believe him on this. Some comics are pretty good, man. Like they, what other ones do I like that like a lot? There's other ones. The Republic was up there. There's some other stuff. Oh, Angel. Angel After the Fall is cool. Oh, I'm gonna get shit for that, huh? Riot's not here. Good. Angel. Where's Midnight at? Midnight likes Angel. Angel After the Fall is good. Some people like Buffy, the Buffy follow-up too, right? I'm sure you guys know that. Zoop and Grim, I'm sure you know people like the Buffy follow-up. But not just the Buffy one was good. The After the Fall, the Angel one, pretty good. I liked it a lot. I remember really liking it.
Mainly because they don't really have anything to do with the
Angel
movies at all.
poofed. Here's the thing, man. Angel gets really like X-Men, Buffy Angel. X-Men. Sorry. Angel. Yeah, it gets stupid near the end, but the first couple of seasons of Angel are good stuff, Gio. I think you're missing out. If Midnight was here, he'd back me up on this. Okay. Angel is a good show, at least the first couple of seasons. I even liked it up until the weird law firm stuff, but I did not like the very end with like his son and all that weirdness. I found that too bizarre and like forced, and like it didn't somebody quit, and like that was part of the reason why it went the way it did. Really bizarre end season. That was not good. I did not like it. I wouldn't say the comic fixes the end, but it is cool because he like uses the pieces of the end of the show to tell a story after, and it's good. It's a good comic. I didn't hear the Buffy comics until way later. Well, see, hold on. Which comics do you mean though? Because what happened was after the show was over, they did like season 8 or whatever it is, where Joss Whedon. Are you talking about these comics or different comics? Because he picked up the show as a comic book. And I think that's still going now. But some people like the first bit. I think he had other writers take over, so I don't think he writes it anymore.
Pinhead makes very rare appearances.
I think it's still going. I don't know.
Sometimes abstracted to the point of being crossword puzzles, for example.
I like Firefly. Yes, you're correct. Firefly and Serenity. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I'm with you.
Game of Russian Roulette.
Those are very good, actually. But you got to watch them in order, though. Fox originally aired them out of order for some reason. It aired like, what was it, the train job? The train heist one is the first episode
They
for
have
some
a lot
reason.
Of the same themes.
I guess because they thought it was like the
They
coolest
explore
one.
them in radically different and unique ways.
But it didn't. It
In my
made
opinion,
the whole
they're some
show
of the
not make
best
sense.
Anthology-style horror comics.
Those are all good right there. All of those things are worth reading. Dangerous Habits is one of my go-to recommendations when somebody's like, I don't like superheroes. I like, but I'm interested in like graphic novels. John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dangerous Habits, Garth Ennis. That's the one the movie's based on, but it's actually way better in the actual thing. You have Constantine outsmarting multiple Satans, but also screwing himself. It's very good. It's very enjoyable. Swamp Thing's cool. Everybody knows Swamp Thing's good, I think. Hellboy Seed of Destruction, good. All the Hellboy though, just read the Hellboy if you haven't. Every arc he does like that in like a trade format, almost like a limited/trade format. It's in limited, then he probably makes most of it. Hellboy probably is mostly read in trade form, I would think. Not issue form. But anyway, Hellboy is really good. Just figure out the reading order and just start reading it. Lock and Key, also a good book. I didn't read it all though. I don't remember finishing it. I think I gotta finish it. Yeah, I love Hellboy. Brilliant. Yeah. Have you read the BPRD or whatever it is stuff now that it's like the current books? Because he's not really, he's almost, like at a certain point it seems like converted over to just doing like BPRD stuff, and hasn't really done any mainline Hellboy stuff anymore. I haven't caught up on that. I haven't read that stuff. Swamp Thing is good before it was DC. Yeah, true. Hellboy comics is slower action or no action? I don't know. I disagree with that. There's a lot of action in them sometimes. Where he's like fighting a demon or whatever thing, or like in that Angel when he's fighting something under, like in a swamp under the castle, and some like bloody thing under the castle, I think. Something like this. He fights stuff. I remember there's lots of fight scenes in Hellboy. I haven't only read the first. Oh, we should read more. Read more of them. Where's Riot? You prove we are expert or Canadian, or we have melted sunrise. I gotta go. Bye, Riot.
Tales from the Crypt. And there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
Woo.
The beginning of that explanation goes all the way back to 1977 and the
Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal is a nice book to look to for inspiration.
launch of Heavy Metal magazine. Heavy Metal was a US rebranding of a European sci-fi fantasy comic magazine called Metal
Now, I did not know that. I want to find issues of Metal Hurlant now. I'm curious about that. I've never
Hurlant,
seen that
which
one.
started just a few years prior.
Sure.
Heavy Metal distinguished
I
itself
wonder if I can find scans of that
by
one.
having more mature, often darkening
I have somewhere a collection of Heavy Metal scans.
erotic stories and showcase some of the best comic artwork
do.
put to page. Just to give you an idea, 300 Watchmen and Man of Steel director Zack Snyder grew up on Heavy Metal magazine.
Yeah, Heavy Metal's
He
awesome.
said the first time he picked up a popular superhero comic, his first
Metal's
question
awesome.
was, when are they going to start having sex with each other and start killing? For some people, that probably explains a lot. You see, at this point in
I'm gonna
American
prove
history, there was
expertise
something called
later.
the Comics Code
I
Authority.
like Heavy Metal
This was a
movie.
self-censoring body that was regulating the content of comic
Yeah,
books.
Comics Code was
It
stupid.
essentially gentrified comic books to the point that Batman and Superman were playing softball
Gentrified.
together instead of gouging out the Joker's eye with a batarang. To tell more
I
mature
don't like calling it gentrified. What the fuck is that?
stories and get around the code, some companies publish their comics in a magazine format. The differences are
Gentrified.
arbitrary, but just big enough to be able to get around the code on a
That's weird.
technicality. Marvel saw heavy metal influencing a generation and launched their own competing comic magazine called Epic Illustrated in 1980, and a comic sub-imprint 2 years later called Epic Comics. Epic Comics stood apart from DC and Marvel by having creator-owned content, resulting in great stuff like Dreadstar, Alien Legion, Starstruck, Moon Shadow, and Martial Law. It was a valiant effort to showcase original stories by creators with real personal vested interest in the content. But low sales eventually led Marvel to start using Epic Comics as the imprint for mature stories featuring Marvel characters,
Right,
like
of course.
Elektra and Silver Surfer. They were also responsible for debuting foreign
They would
classics
later
like
use
Eagle
Max and stuff like
and
that.
Akira. Epic straight up pooped out in 1994, but they helped set a precedent for future mature imprints and publishers like Vertigo and Image. Also, during that fertile, mature-driven creative period, Epic Comics picked up the license for an exciting new horror movie franchise called Hellraiser. The Epic Hellraiser
I
comics
see.
ran 20 issues between 1989 and 1992.
Sucker Punch was such a fun movie. I never watched it. I related to the movie. I mean, I remember reading Hellboy's story in which you just talk to a guy in an icy place. Well, that's probably true.
They were published in an
It's not that there are some where there's no combat. I mean, there's no action scenes. Yeah, you're not wrong on that.
anthology-style format, so each issue contained several
But
short
it's not like
stories.
but
This
there
put in
are
the
some
same
that are
company's
pretty
other horror anthology-style comics
that have like
Tales from
crazy
the Crypt
fights too,
and
though.
60s
is all
horror
I'm saying.
magazines like Creepy, Eerie, and Vampirella. The whole thing was supervised by Clive Barker himself, and lots of prominent comic book creators
That's cool.
contributed, including Alex Ross, Mike Mignola, and Neil Gaiman.
Really?
If there was any editorial mandate to keep
Alex
the stories
Ross
Hellraiser
and
related,
Neil
it was very
Gaiman.
loose. Okay, with all that out of the
Neil
way, let's take a
Gaiman.
closer look at the comics themselves and what I consider to be some of the best stories. They really are good stories. In fact, the editor of this series,
I mean,
he's
versus
not a
the
comic book
movie.
fan, he's not into Hellraiser except
I mean, again, it would depend on which arc, because like you're saying, you're correct, right? But then it depends on which story you're talking
You know, we
about.
just
Because like the movie's one story, they're all different stories. Some are more combat, whatever. Would be compared? Would it be? It would depend on which one you're
watch them.
comparing
And
to. You're
he
comparing
read
to one
just a couple of
specific
these, and
one.
he's really intrigued. You don't really need to be a Hellraiser fan
And
or even a comic
it might
book
not be the there might I mean they don't I don't think the movies are based on any direct one. They're like new stories, both of them 1 and 2.
fan to
I
get
think.
into this stuff and see why they're
I
good.
don't know how
Neil
you
Gaiman is
direct
perhaps
compare,
best known
but
for writing the groundbreaking dark fantasy comic series
Sandman,
Sandman, and Dave
yeah.
McKean for
Sandman.
composing Sandman's iconic covers. Wordsworth is a great example of taking the basic tenets of the Hellraiser mythos, those being puzzle boxes that lead to hell, and abstracting it beyond the puzzle box. Wordsworth is about a librarian with an appreciation for crossword puzzles, though he believes there aren't any surprises left for him. That is, until a stranger on a train gives him a bizarre new crossword puzzle. Except this puzzle contains clues and answers that require Wordsworth to remember dark moments from his past and dark moments yet to come. The idea that the box is now a crossword puzzle is interesting, but it's the idea that not only are you trying to tease out the solution to the puzzle, but the puzzle also teases out your own dark desires, leading to your damnation. The thing with Hellraiser is Cenobites never take anyone against their will, but they'll definitely help show you the way. At the end of the day, you get to hell all on your own.
I remember seeing something. What was that thing about Satan? Satan doesn't want your soul. He doesn't rob you. He tempts you with shiny things, and then to get the shiny things, you lose your soul in the process, right? Yeah, it's probably true. It's probably true. That's how most people sell. Most people sell out, right? Most people compromise their principles, or something like this.
Is about a serial
Oh,
killer
to get the
compelled by
shiny
the voices
thing.
in his head to build a makeshift
Gay
ramshackle body
man.
from parts
Dave McKean, I think he's made that cover for Dreams Therese album.
different
Gay.
Except the voice in his head is a soul damned to hell attempting to negotiate his freedom. The The story is a great riff on the idea of the Cenobite as the evil genie and false god, never worth worshipping or dealing with because the house always wins. The story has more than one good plot twist, is beautifully drawn by Mike Mignola, the creator of Hellboy, and it's got a really good sense of humor to boot. For My Son is a perfect example of stories from the series that are Hellraiser in name only, with the exception of the last few pages. In this case, most of the story is devoted to the struggle of two illegal immigrants trying to stave off hunger in an apathetic city. Coming from
Dreamer,
an immigrant
Dream
family
the
himself,
Eater,
the writer
the band.
infuses For My
Okay.
Son with so much pathos and the horror of
Yeah, I don't think
day-to-day
they're based on
existence
any of the
that you
comics
forget
directly.
that there's this cathartic, vengeance-driven twist right around the corner. This story would be really great on its own, even if it had no Hellraiser mythos attached. So horror video game fans went
That's,
apeshit, me included, over the PT demo,
Mm-hmm.
a veiled announcement for a new Silent Hill video game overseen by Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima. In it, the player is inexplicably caught in a
Yeah,
hallway
I don't
that
know.
never
Maybe it
ends.
would have been
The
good,
door
I
on
guess.
one
I
side
don't know.
only leading to the beginning.
People
like
kinda
a
overrate
Ouroboros-inspired
that thing, I
haunted
think.
house. My first thought when I heard about it was this story, like
'Cause that's
Flies
kinda
to Walter
boring
Boys,
by default,
about a guy who
but-
just goes to put someone's coat away
It could
in the
become
closet,
good.
only to end up in a nightmarish abyss with only one door leading into another abyss. Except with every subsequent breach of the door, the next door gets further and further away, like a boat drifting away on the ocean surface. What does it have to do with Hellraiser? I have no idea, but it's scary stuff.
Uh-huh.
What if Lon Chaney
I used to
or Boris
love the
Karloff,
demo.
the
There was
man
not
with a
much
thousand
to it.
faces,
Yeah,
had a
I used to
sinister
have the
secret to
demo.
their
I'm sorry, have, not
transformations?
love.
That's the great question
Yeah,
answered in this beautifully drawn story set
yeah.
during the golden age of Hollywood. Desperate to wow audiences with his next
I
role,
get,
the famed
but again,
character
I think it's the same thing. I think people are really hungry, and they have been since then, for like just good stuff, right? Like people want quality, they want it bad. They want quality pretty bad. So,
actor's in search of a new look, but feels like he's taken makeup as far as it can go.
like
It's
the
practically
anything
Robert
kind
Downey
of
Jr. from
that
Tropic Thunder.
smells of quality.
people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
But in this case, he ends up wearing other people's faces. Use your imagination as to how that happens. It's another story about obsession, of needing to achieve something no matter what the cost, which is where Hellraiser connections come in. The Tontine is about a group of World War II soldiers, jaded by the adrenaline of battle, who begin playing a deadly game of Russian roulette for a strange custom pistol bought in Italy. The game continues after they come home from the war, once a year, until whoever's left claims the prize. It's a suspenseful and incredibly tense story with enough interesting ambiguity to make you want to go back and take another look right after reading it. In fact, that's exactly what we did while we were recording this. We had the story right there in front of us and we're kind of asking each other questions. What's your take on this? What do you think this means? And we actually peeled back a few more layers than we had previously.
Who's
Basically,
we?
it's really
There's
good.
other
It's really
people
interesting,
here.
and it's really good.
I'm in the car. I forgot to listen
These
to
are just some
streams
of
in the
my
car
personal
again.
favorite stories,
Nice.
but there are a bunch
Why
more.
again?
Be sure to find your own. There's a ton of other stuff to love, like The Boxer, or The Lady Who Wants to Have Children and Gets More Than She Bargained For. They're not quite as epic as some of the ones we've discussed, but there's a lot to love. And yes, I know I said love twice. That's because that's how much I love it. I love it that much. And we really don't want to rewrite this stuff anymore, so we're just going to keep going. If you're still
the
watching,
hell?
then I guess that means I've
New
got you at
horror
least a
game
little
from
bit hooked.
Bloober Team,
You
Chronos,
might
the
be
new
wondering how you go
Dawn,
about
has been
reading all
getting
these
some good
gems.
press, but I
Well,
have not seen
you
it.
have some
Interesting.
choices. You could always track down the original
Alan Moore and Gay Man, more like more gay.
copies published by Epic through various
Okay.
third parties on Amazon and eBay.
Okay.
That is simultaneously the most comprehensive and most pain in the ass way to go about it. Checkerboard Press had the rights to reprint the Epic stuff in
I
trade
forget
form,
every time?
and these are
Oh,
called
okay.
Hellraiser, the Collected Best. There are 3 volumes, and are
Okay.
definitely the most comprehensive collections. However, the rights to reprint the Epic stuff have since gone to Boom, so the Checkerboard Press trades are now out of print and could be hard to find. However, again,
So they made
Devil's
their
Due
own?
Publishing has digital versions of the Checkerboard Press collections available for sale on iTunes. If you're determined to hold a collection in your hands and can't find the out-of-print Checkerboard collections, fear not.
I'm fine with
Boom
digital.
has actually reprinted 2 small trades worth of the Epic stuff under the title Hellraiser Masterpieces.
They made a
but they only
better
have
version,
about
kind
half
of.
the stories that I
Oh.
consider to be the best.
Never
and
mind.
there's some weird page ordering issues that don't quite match up between the different prints. Kind of confusing, isn't it? If you end up reading
I
this
just
stuff
get
you
the
already
digital
have,
version.
I highly recommend Tapping the Vein, which is comic book adaptations of some
I
of
just get
Clive
the
Barker's
digital
best
version.
short stories. Okay, don't forget, go listen to our stupid, dumb 3-hour podcast on the Hellraiser
I
movies.
only bought comics to support them. Like when mail order was a thing, I didn't even read the mail order ones. I just left them in the box. I mean, like in the bag, and I put them in a box. Like I would get mail order comics. I would get like 20 comics a month. I would order them 3 months in advance because that's how you got the best deal. If you don't know, if you weren't ended up buying comics, um, how comic distribution works is they release this previews catalog to all the different retailers. Diamond does, right? And it's like 2 months early, and the stores place their order using that catalog. You understand? So it's an orders catalog basically, and it's 2 months in advance. And they look at all the books, and they look at the previews and things, and they see what they want, and they think what they want to put on their shelves. And they have to buy these 2 months in a comic. There's a reason comics shops died, okay? Because this industry was like, think about this, man. You had to figure out 2 months in advance what books are going to sell on your shelves. Isn't that crazy to think about a little bit? Like, and if you get it wrong, that's dead weight on your shelf. You had to order, 3 months, sorry. Is it dime gone now? So you don't, thank God. Okay, that's great, Grim. So, but anyways, this was an era, and this was when I was buying comics. The 3 months, yeah, sorry, I've misremembered. DCD was a monopoly, and they hurt stores badly when they were around. Right, that makes total sense to me, right? To think that you had to do that, and that was like, it was decades like that. It was like that for a long time. I guess recently, I don't know what year that hold was broken, but I know it was like that for decades. So anyway, this is when I was buying them. It was like that. But yeah, think about being a store that time period, right? You have to make the right guess 3 months in advance, not 2 months. 3 months in advance. You're going off of trends now, and you're guessing for 3 months in advance. That's rough, isn't it? How do you know it's gonna be anything like that in 3 months? What do you like? But that's what you had to do. But so what would happen is you'd have these mail order places that opened up. Okay, so you have the corner store, and this is the other reason. This it kind of hurts the corner store, but honestly, you should realize that the corner store is kind of doomed, and the market should have adapted probably. But so they open up these mail order places, which what they would do is, well, just let me explain two things first, actually. In a comic book shop, if you were a regular, what you would do because of this system is you would have a pull list. That would be a list of comics you want them to order every month for you so that you can get them and you can get them cheaper, right? You would have a pull list. And they would, otherwise you wouldn't be sure to get your issues. So lots of people the regulars would have pull lists. It was this whole, like, just the logistics of this is silly to think about, right? You would have a pull list, and the staff would have to reserve space for a little bit for all these people, right, with their pull list. But it's insured sales, so of course you do it. And they get all the books, and they show them, and they sell them to you. And okay, so that's one way you can do it. There was also mail order, which would basically let you order from the catalog directly, and they would bag and board it for like 10 cents or something. Each issue I paid another 10 cents, and they put it in a bag, and they put a border, and they put a backing on it. And I paid like $1 a comic. I was basically paying, because they were doing it in bulk for everyone. They had like a system, this mail order place did. I think it was like mailordercomics.com or something. I was paying like $1.25 an issue. I was paying almost retailer price, but I had to order them 3 months in advance, right? I had to order them as soon as the diamond thing came in before the closing of the orders. But I was getting them for like $1 a piece, $1.25, $2 at most. You know, even the expensive books are $2. So it was worth doing. And I got like $20. I got at least like 20 books every month, for a while doing that. But I wasn't doing it like to read them. I mostly didn't even read them. They're mostly still in the original, like since they were bagged. I've never even opened them. I mostly read digitally. I just bought them because I'm thinking like the market, like I should support the writers I like, and so I did, right? I bought whatever writers and artists were working on. I bought their books, to keep them going, is what I figured. But I didn't buy them. I didn't buy them to actually read them, and I didn't buy them because I needed them either. I bought them just to support the different writers and artists, so they make more books. That's all. Because I don't want them to stop working. I want more books, right? So I bought them. But like I didn't need them. I didn't need them. I read the digital version. But I wanted more books, so. Diamond lost exclusive rights to DC. Oh, 2020. So okay, right. So it was right. Okay. Diamond filed bankruptcy, Chapter 11. Okay. So 2020. Okay, that was way after I stopped, pretty much, huh? It was almost a decade after I stopped. Penguin Random House has the rights to sell Marvel. Lunar Publishing has the rights for DC. Interesting. Huh. Weird. Wow, it's bizarre. Okay. Huh. Wow, what a bizarre marketplace comics are now. Huh. I still don't really see comics coming back even with that. Like, it's better. Like, you would need a lot of improvements to the comics market, I think, to fix it. Right, game's back on. I want to beat this one fight, and then I'm gonna save, I think, and then I know I didn't do any today, but I think I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat, and then come back with the Carl prediction stream on Sims. I think that's gonna be the plan. So if anybody here wants to sign up on Sims, do so now so you can hopefully get in the room and get your free tokens by the time we're over there. So there's a referral link in the description. Click that if you're not on Sims, you don't have the Carl room. If you can't afford the Carl room and you are on Sims, let me know and try to get you a key. I can sell one of my keys and give you the Sims to buy it. I don't know. I wish I could just give you a key. That's not a function yet, though. Not a function yet. Really experts on this stuff. We are experts on this stuff, right? Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I'm not. Ryan thinks I'm arrogant or something because I'm saying because I said I know Spider-Man more than anybody else in the world that's still alive, probably. I think that's a safe thing to say, though, personally. For me, it'd be more ridiculous if there was somebody else. Like, what? Why? I'm a weirdo, bro. You think somebody else did that kind of reading? Why? Why would they do that? There's wolves here, guys. Again? There's lots of wolves around here. It's true. It's true, guys. There really are lots of wolves around here. But, guys, we're pincered. We're surrounded. Again? It keeps happening. And the more we go around, the more we get surrounded by wolves. Classic saying. Classic saying. The more times you go around, the more times you get surrounded by wolves. It's true. Very true life statement. Very true. Experience, Okay, so nobody has any special things. The thing, it kind of seems like this is going to be a matter of luck here. If I can kill anybody. Without dying. Because it's like, what am I even doing, you know? There's 8 wolves. They all go and attack everyone. It's a pretty fucked up situation. I got heal level 2. Do I use that? Sleep. And none of these skills work on multiple people. They work on one person. Shield. Release the bees. Darkness bind. Cutting wind. They all only work on one person. So I think I will do the cutting wind one anyway. Hope it does some decent damage. Come on, man. Do some decent damage. Actually, I'm gonna play a little bit more. Let's play until 6 a.m. Let's play games until 6 a.m. And then we'll start the Carl prediction stream. Oh, 156. That's pretty good. Okay. That's pretty good. He does like 20 damage. It was almost nothing. But we killed 2 already, which is quicker than before. Which is good. He's gonna be able to heal people, hopefully before they die. With 3 more to go, look. It's ridiculous. We're getting mauled to death by wolves. That's our life now, being mauled to death by wolves. There's life now. Okay. I'm dying. Okay. Not enough to kill it. Chris, please. Come on, don't complain. Chris, please. I'm dying. Need help. Okay, please heal me. I understand. Wait, hold your horses. Okay, so I'm thinking they both gotta heal. They're gonna spend their turn healing, whether I like it or not. But at least there's 3 dead. Not quite half though, man. It would be nice to have half of them dead, right? Thank you, Chris. Bonbon. What is it, Bonbon? I'll help you in a second. I'll try. Okay. There you go. Experience. I just noticed the screen's way over there, guys. Sorry. I pointed that out to me. It's my fault, though. It's my fault. I can't say it. I'm not blaming it. It's my fault. Sorry. I apologize. Whoa, Philly might die. Not looking good. And there's the other thing with YouTube about, there's the other thing with YouTube about the fact that the chat like breaks out of time anyways. YouTubes are a pain in the ass to be on compared to like Sims. Like I gotta check if the chat's still working. You know, there's all these little like details that I don't have to deal with at other places. I have to make sure I have a thumbnail. Like for streaming, it's just a pain in the ass. And it's like, what do you get out of it? I don't know. Yet to see anything. Let's heal Philly. Oh no, that's fine. I was gonna think she should heal herself, and she should do damage. I think I should do that. I think I should do that. I think I didn't even see this, guys. Let's do the weasel one on one of these. And this one. If we can kill another one of these guys, that's big. Fuck all. Fuck all. Hey, you ever thought of fuck all? Jeez. Fuck all. I can't keep going. You just gotta heal yourself, man. Fuck all. Look at that. I think we're winning. We got 5 dead, 3 alive. Nice. Bonbon. Okay. Easy peasy. Now those 2 gotta heal. And there's only 2 wolves left, so it should be fine. I'm gonna... Yeah, you get fuck all. I'm gonna take this steaming pile of chooch to the car wash. I'm gonna go for the gold wash. You're talking about your car? Why are you so rude about your own car? Isn't it yours? There's only 1 wolf left? Isn't it your car? Bump on. Okay. Thank you for the... Oh, there's 2 wolves still. Yeah, I kind of love it, but also gay. Okay, what's yours though? You'll make do with that. Gold wash. I guess just get it washed. Get something that smells nice, so you stop hating your own car. You know. Yeah, some kind of scented tree for your car. Some kind of scented tree. Hang on with it. Maybe do that. And, oh wow, that's a lot of damage for that. We won! Look at the weird bears coming out of the ground. Where do they come from? Nice. The cool thing is that you don't have to heal. It's just each fight you're back to normal. I do want to try to beat this game. That's why I'm thinking we're going to play a little bit more than just a little bit. Northwest is Tarif Crossing. 552 Miros. I think we came from there? No? Northwest? To the south is Ruiz Crossing. Which I think is where we're going. 908 Miros now, 100 Miros now. We covered 4 Miros in like 5 seconds. 400 Miros. There's a weird looking snake. It would still be strange even if it was a normal snake. Okay, now we got snakes, but there's less of them. So, magic snake. Magic snake. Magic snake. Dead? No? Wow. Alright, let's do sickle weasel. I'm the closest one there. Because it could kill it, is the reason. The thinking here is, if I do a bunch of damage, that I don't want to kill it. I mean, I don't want to stack it on the other one, is the idea. Right. You know, if she was going to kill it, it'd be this one. But it could be maybe dead, almost. It's not, though. Set me on fire and I grow an afro. Miss, okay. What the heck? Poisoned? Oh, I should have done the other one. I don't know what I was thinking there. Because that guy's gonna be... He's still not dead? Holy moly. Okay, kill this one now. Kill the same one, because we gotta get at least one to stop hitting us. Spin around. Dead? Yeah, there we go, finally. Okay. Everybody's over 100 life, so that part's fine. I don't know what poison means. It makes like a noise like that. Okay, sickle weasel. Oh, we killed the 2 of them. Nice, okay. I killed him. Thanks. I just checked my Twitter. The Twitter guys responded. No. I like how the first response is like, human here, totally exist, and then like they never respond again, probably. So it's like, okay, thank you. They're like making a big deal about their, I'm a human, but then like they didn't even like really read what I said. And so like, it's still kind of, you know, nothing yet though. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Nothing yet. I don't think I'm gonna get through to a human being to like look at the channel and see. They're just gonna like the guy, all the person said was like try more different things that, like with a wider audience. And it's like, yeah, okay, but I've tried all kinds of stuff. And why are the numbers always the same? Why is it always about 2 impressions for every one thing? Why does it work that, like, if there's not something up here, why is it so consistently that way? And why are there fucking losers that come around and try and like give you shit about asking questions like this? It's just like Kick, bro. There's people that just suck up to the thing. Interesting to discover. Interesting to discover that. No wonder he never signed up on Sims, because he thinks this place is real. And he thinks like, I'm all this place. No wonder. Chris, can you please heal me? Why not? If I have the magic, I don't have much magic left. I can't really do it. What? Listen, just don't give up, okay? Keep fighting. Okay. Chris, heal please. Julio. If I can, I will. Of course, Philly. Thank you. I'm a try. Let's heal him. Thank you, Philly. There's always corpo suck-ups everywhere, bro. There's always somebody willing to suck off a corporation, no matter where you go. Suck off clout, suck off a corporation. Just number brain diluted. What's up, Zeppo? Is he sci-fi girl subscribe? Heck yeah. What's up, welcome. We're playing, what is this? It's called, Another Hero Story, Legend of the White Witch. It's from, you ever heard of the Trails in the Sky games? It's one of those. But it's like a weird, it's a weird freak. No, freak's not kind. It's a weird, one-of-a-kind kind of thing. It was ported by Hudson Soft. And they didn't plan on making any of the other ones. Because, okay, so Trails in the Sky is the 6th Legend of Heroes game, right? And then this is the 3rd one. And the 3rd one. And we definitely have, oh, you mean Yoko? That's our assistant. Well, Yoko? She helps us learn Japanese. Here you go. Here you go. Aretha? I'll check it out. Let me make a note. I like anything that's never been localized. I don't mess with Game Boy too much. Thank you, Yoga. Thank you. I don't mess with Game Boy too much because the display is usually Kana, which is kind of like a pain to read. But I'll try them still to see, you know. Sometimes it's doable. Sometimes it's annoying though. It's like reading in caps, is what it's like. All Kana games are like reading in caps. It's a little like kind of disorienting, kind of like you have to like sound things out. Oh, good job, guys. Finally arrived. Where are we going? We need, have we seen all the magic mirrors? We did, right? Oh, we're going home, I think. Okay, so the story was, you're supposed to go around the world in a pilgrimage, because you do that when you grow up. And we saw all these magic mirrors, and then now we're going home. I think we're warning, because I think the last one had some kind of like ominous thing where like the world turned red. Yeah, that's right. There's an SNES remake of saying, oh nice, hell yeah. Okay, then definitely I'll check that out then. SNES definitely might have kanji on it. SNES has a lot of good unlocalized stuff. There's another series of RPGs I like that started on Game Boy too. It's called like Oni. The company's called Paradox or something. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. But that one started on Game Boy Advance too. Pandora, it's Pandora Box. That's the name of it. Yeah, I remembered. Pandora Box. Pandora Box. If I Google Pandora's Box, I just get stuff about Pandora's Box. Alright, there we go. It had a couple of RPGs that were cool. They did a Magic Knight Ray Earth game too, apparently, on Game Boy. Yeah, I like that game. Yes, that one. There's two on SNES. There's that one, which is in Bakumatsu period, and then fuck, I forget the name of the other one. But yeah, there's two of them on there. I want to play both of them. They're one of them has like vertical text, which is awesome. What was vertical text? Okay. Welcome to the southern border of Fuente. Huh? Mister, are you a soldier of Fuente? Yeah. Well, isn't this on the beach side? Are you protecting? There shouldn't be people protecting beach people here? Yeah, sure, that'd be nice, but Beach is so far away. So the other country is watching the border? I don't know if I trust that, bro. It's not often anybody comes out here from a beach. Okay, that's tough. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever, bro. I'm gonna go inside so we can do a check-in. I like doing paperwork when I'm traveling the world. Well, thank goodness Fuente and the beach get along, huh? Well, we're neighboring countries. Yeah, but they could. And in this world, we need to help each other. And I gotta think of protecting the border to protect each other like family. Nice though. Yeah. I want to play that game. The bug. I think that one. Is that the one with the vertical text, or is it the second one? I should look real quick. Korindang. What's Korin mean in that? I'm gonna look it up. That is the vertical text one. Sick. Yeah, I don't want to play that one. I see. Corindon means like the dawning of, or the falling period of legend kind of thing. So it's like the start of the Bakumatsu period, or the fall of the like the dawn, like the curtain coming down. The dawn of the Bakumatsu period, something like that. Bakumatsu is cool as hell. I've only read about it a little bit. There's another game in that period I want to do. The Bakumatsu period refers to when the black... Okay, so there's this period they call the Black Ships where the ship showed up in the bay, and there's this scene where this one of the big thinker guys, Ryoma, sees the black ships coming in, and he's like so shocked by them with what's the guy's name? Perry, Matthew Perry. And then there's the whole there's a whole period where Japan's unsure if they're going to allow foreign influence or not, and it's like, do we stay independent? Do we adopt? Do we join the rest of the world, or do we stay independent? And there was a bunch of debates about it. There was the Ryoma guys considered one of the biggest thinkers about it, and it's really interesting. I want to read more about it. I invited someone here, but he probably won't show. Okay, well, thank you. I don't know what to say about that, but thank you. You haven't finished your paperwork yet. Finish that and then come through. Wave of Samurai 4 was sent in the period. Nice. I haven't played that one. One of the Yakuza games is in that period too. Ishin is. What happened to Leafy? What do you want to happen to Leafy? She goes around. What happened to you? Hi, welcome. We're coming back from Ordos. We gotta show them the silver dagger. Yeah, we did. So when you're pilgrims, there's this silver dagger we were given by the elder of the town, and if we show it to the different people, it counts as room and board and passage and all that. And there was 5 shrines with this magic mirror, they called it, and in front of the mirror you place the dagger in this little holder thing, and it would activate it, like the key. Oh, I see, Phil, your pilgrim's coming back home. Well, good job, guys. That's fine, everything's fine here. Okay, all 3 of you going through. Thank you. Man, you guys sure are nice for young people. Please become good adults, too. Whatever. Welcome. You can go through here, when you're done with here, you get a free pass. You can go through here, free pass. Hey, good day, good day. That must be nice, man, to travel with 2 women. I'm jealous of you. See? Listen to him. He should be... he's jealous of you. Listening? I don't know if he should be. He doesn't know the women. You have a different opinion then. A long time ago, this used to be a jail. But now... we don't really have that many bad people around here, so we don't need it. But I did hear there's some bandits in Northern Fuente. Yeah, we dealt with them. Here, it's always peaceful. Yeah, we dealt with the bandits. Alright, pilgrims, I can see that looking at you. I'm a pro. Okay. Pro guardsman. Show him the silver sword. There we go. Well, it matches. Huh? You didn't think we were gonna go on through? Be careful. Let's see. Hold on. Oh no! Hold on. I got that wrong a little bit. Well, I didn't do it. Okay. So he goes. He does a whole bit, right? He's like, I knew it. You guys. I'm sorry. He goes, I know you guys are pilgrims. I can tell just by looking at you. And so we're like, okay, I pull it out, and then he goes, the silver sword. Wii I was right. Thank goodness. What? You weren't sure? Go ahead, go on through. There you go. Fixed it. There you go, I fixed it. Oh. Well, that's a reference to the name person. Well, you're all done. Going through. So as you can see, guys, we have gone. We started. Where was it? Right here. This is our hometown, Ragpig Village. We started a pilgrimage here. Then we went through all this. I went to the different. Where were the different ones? One was. I think there's one there. There's all these different shrines we had to see. Went all the way around here, and now we're on our way back up through here. What is this place here, though? What is this? Hulk Fort. Huh. There's got to be some reason it's going to make us go there. It's on the map, right? We're not just going to keep going. There's going to be... Oh, this is Hulk. This is Hulk. This is Hulk Fort. Huh. So this is the name of the town here. Okay. There's definitely going to be a reason we have to go up to the fort, right? Otherwise, why would they have the spot on the map? Gotta be. In the world? Hold on. Is that up? Yeah, okay. Chucking shit in. Now, something about this game is, there's no random encounters. It's just when they want to throw something at you, there's a thing. Which is, interesting. There's like no way to really be over-leveled, I think. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think there's any way I could be over-leveled. That's strange. Huh? What is? Don't you think it's been kind of lonely on this road? No? It seems so. Normally there's tons of people coming through here. Bon. Uh-huh. That's how he talks. He's an animal. Huh? Somebody's coming. Some kind of animal. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe it's because there's so many beasts here. Uh-huh. A bald eagle. We'll see its name in a second when we target it. Okay, so this is a big eagle. The bear confuses me because he kind of breaks the fourth wall. The bear is kind of like Deadpool, believe it or not. You know the final dungeons in Falcom games? No, I don't. Like what? I beat Legend of Heroes 1, the first one. And I beat some of the East games. Some of the East games I beat. Some of the later ones. Like I remember I beat what was the one on PS2? Oath of Falgian? Something like this. PS2 one I beat. And then I beat one of the later ones too. Let's try Sickle Weasel on this bird. Okay, so the magic is really weird in this game. They're just random doing spells. There's two types of schools, apparently. Chapel and condo. I don't really know what any of that means. We talked to some priest guy, and he said they separated it because, for balance. I guess that's the lore reason. She's not a magician, but she can make healing medicine. She's like an alchemist almost. She's a herbalist. She's an herbalist. And then if you have a skill, it's just like a skill. None of the guys right now have one. Like, if you have a special attack, which is an extra option here. That's your skill attack. And, if it does it, it does it. It's not the deepest combat in the game, by any means. Like, for example, here, we have Sickle Weasel. What does it do? Sickle Weasel means, like a cutting cold wind, like a wind that could cut your skin is basically what it would be. A shield, heal level 2, release the bees. You sent bees at him. Heal, darkness bind, which I don't know what it does. It always misses. sleep, cure, and sickle weasel again. But like you don't really know what anything is, you know, like why it would be good or bad. You just kind of guess. Okay, well, I guess that sickle weasel would be good. Wind against birds would be good, right? I guess. And then maybe you're right, maybe you're not. Who knows? It is good though. We tried this on Reddit. It's not Reddit. It's like 1 something. Yeah, 171. It is good. Main thing I remember about Legend here is 1. It's getting the pirate captain's medicine, and then using the medicine to blow a big rock. Yeah, and you know what else is funny about 1? What's up, Matcha? What else is good about 1 is there's like a thief guy you talk to, and he's like telling you a really sad story about like his life, and then you notice like your life, I mean your money keeps going down each time like you keep clicking to talk to him. I thought that was really funny, and he does a whole big like thing about how his life is so rough and yada yada and all this kind of shit. And the whole time he's robbing you while you're listening. It's not very much. It's like, you know, whatever, a couple of gold coins or whatever. But I found that pretty funny. More games should do little elements like that. What's up, Macho? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I added YouTube and then I made my title what I made it. I'm sure. I don't mean to be complaining, but I'm trying to figure out how to get it pushed in the algorithm. I don't get it. I'm gonna get it because my numbers are oddly in this weird way, like where for every 1 live view I get 2 impressions, and then I can't seem to like put a title or something that makes it any better than that. And I've been watching it for months now. I'm not really sure what the deal is. It seems it's too consistent. It's too consistent. I don't know. It's weird. Breath of Fire had a whole thief town that was nothing but that stuff. That's true, yeah. I played it not too long ago. We did Breath of Fire 3. That's a pretty good game. Except the desert at the end sucks. The desert at the end sucks. But otherwise, it's a pretty good game. I was thinking about playing 4. I think what we're going to do after we beat this game is I'm going to do just a game a day for like a month. And just like try games out. And see what people are into. Because there's like so many cool like Japanese exclusive ones I'd like to play. Basically, I'm giving up on the algorithm completely because I tried to game it or figure it out. But I'm giving up on that. And so instead I'm going to do like, just do a bunch of stuff and try and figure out if people want to see that I already watch, you know? So we're going to go through a bunch of different games. There's all kinds of cool exclusive stuff I want to show off. I'll be doing that after I beat this game, whatever that is. We're near the end. It can't be like, I don't know. I think next week maybe. We'll probably beat it next week. 32 XP, 140 Goa. I gotta keep going to Hulk. Keep going, guys. Yeah, sure, no problem. My plan today is to get to this Hulk town and talk. Am I going backwards? And talk to every person there. And then I'll save. What's my plan? Oh, this is it. We're here. This is Hulk. Hey guys. Did you just get here? Yeah. Did. We did, yeah. Did you meet anybody else on the road? No, no one. We didn't run into anyone. I see. Well, apparently, it seems like the seal to the eastern country is done. The seal? Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you. What? Just checking if anybody was leaving or not. We don't even need anybody to watch the eastern entrance. If nobody's coming. Yeah, I guess. Alright, now we can talk to everybody. We've never been here, right? Looks kind of like another town we've seen. So this is, the one magic place, right? And then this is the other one, I think. Or wait, yeah? Yeah, that's right. All they do is there's some person inside, I'll show you. Some person inside that goes, I handle whatever magic, and then this menu pops up. But it never applies because you don't have anybody that does it. So it's kind of like, why does that exist? Like, I never have anybody that knows condo magic. There are a couple of characters you get here and there in the story that can do it. But usually you don't have anyone. And then, now even the one you do have, this one, the travel magic, Chris has that, the girl with us, our friend that we started the pilgrimage with. Who would like to learn? Even her, here, it's always like, sometimes there's a one that's blue, and there's no, like, indicator. Oh, she can revive, but not yet, I guess. What enables it to be learned or not? It's just like, eventually it's blue. It doesn't really, I don't know what that means. Eventually it'll be something I can get, I guess. Eventually I'll be able to resurrect soon. When? I don't know. Some level from now, I guess. Okay. Okay, is this the king here? And Netone. King of Netone. King Calic. Southern King Calic. It seems like they have a little connection between the Northern King Anton and the Southern King Calic. So, of what? Either way, it doesn't really matter either way. Okay. Calic is the type you don't know what he's going to do anyways. It's dangerous. Watch out. Okay, I don't know who any of those people are. So, let's talk to more people. We can understand that. Check the weapon store. You have anything to say, bro? Hello. I got all kinds of good weapons. You want to look? Yeah, I guess. Which ones you want? If you're confused, just buy them both. Okay. This is copper armor. Bronze armor, sorry. I think we have that, and I don't like it. Big shield. I might want that. I probably want that. Bright staff, we have that already. There's like a... There's some kind of robe for her. There's a sword. I don't know if we... I don't think we have that one yet. But it says lower anyway. Should I buy it just to see what stats are? Okay, I'll definitely buy the shield. Yeah, sure, no problem, bro. No big deal. I made a Pia, okay? Honestly, here, let's convert. Let's sell my Goa. Yeah, there's a weird system in this where... Goa is what monsters drop, and you sell that at stores. There you go. And they convert it at different rates in different places. Kind of an interesting little thing. Okay, I bought the shield, right? I'm gonna buy the sword too. Just to have it, I guess. But yeah, I'll pay that. No big deal to me. I'm basically made money. Anything else? No, I'm good. Thank you. Come again. Come often. Okay, let's see. Oh. No, not that. I want to check my shield, right? I want a bigger shield. There we go. Okay, so is eye tracker on right now? No eye tracker? Oops. One sec. Is it on now? Was it on already? The problem with the eye tracker is I have to look back. Okay, I think it's turned off. Yeah, there it is. Now it's on? Okay, hopefully it's calibrated right. Okay, so that's endurance 161 to 165. That's just like your armor. And speed 134, 131. It makes me slower. I'll put it on. Armor Any of these I want? No, right? I do have the bronze armor already. Let's see. Oh, I see. It lowers my luck by like 11, so that's why I didn't do it. Yeah, okay, I stand by that. Let me check the sword. Oops. Let me check the sword. Oh, it's one faster. I see. One faster. It's 4 less attack, but it's 1 faster. Yeah. Nah, I don't want that. That's fine. That's fine, bro. That's fine. Alright, what else we can do? Oh, should we check this accessory store? I guess so. Anybody to talk to? I'm trying to learn about the area more than shop. There's not really anyone to talk to. Welcome. This is a item shop. Go ahead. Go look. Okay. We got stuff you won't find anywhere else. It's a fortune ring 2. Everybody's plus about that. Magic resist ring. This is medicine. This is antidote. I think I should buy antidotes. 1. Wait, go back. Oops, I bought one. I meant to go back. Okay, try again. I think I can buy more than one at a time, right? I want to buy 99, so I never need them. How much money is that gonna cost, though? Can I afford that? Yeah, I guess. I am made of money, it seems like. Okay, let me look at this stuff again. I want the fortune ring, yes please. 5,000, no problem. And I don't think I need anything else. Thank you. I have a bunch of herbs already. So... well, this chapter, the split bay? Huh. Okay, I think it goes here? Yeah. I have a white stone on. I want luck. I'm gonna look compare to the luck, the fortune ring too. There we go. It gives a bunch of luck. Holy moly! I think that's worth it. I should buy everybody that. I think. What about the this one, the smart one? It gives like 6 smarty pants. I think luck is the jam, man. Look at this thing. Wait, fortune ring 2. I go from 176 to 191. That's crazy. I'm gonna buy more of those, I think. This is gonna make me go broke buying these, maybe. But I could sell stuff. Yeah. Yes. Should I buy one for the stupid bear? No fucking way should I buy one for a bear. Am I crazy? Buy one for a bear. I don't want to buy one for a bear, it's ridiculous. Should I buy 3 though? Yeah? I'm not putting a ring on a bear, am I? That's not right. Should I? Do I? Put a ring on a bear? Yeah, I'll put her... what does she got? Magic ring, I see. What did the magic ring give her? She'll lose a little bit of willpower. Not that much though, man. A little bit of knowledge, a little bit of willpower. I guess I won't give it to her. I'll give it to everybody else. Since I only have 3 anyway. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, that just does that. And the bear too? The bear has equipment, I'm realizing now as I'm doing this. The bear has equipment. Why is that a thing? Seems ridiculous too. Okay, can you... Bonbon's shield, right, of course. Oh, wait, I have Bonbon's shield too. I was using Bonbon's shield 1, silly me. Okay, and then we have... oh, we have better armor too. This is thick fur. Right, makes sense. Is this better? Oh, this is better too. This is like a fang, a claw. I mean, a better tooth. Okay. I didn't know I had better teeth and shit for him. I had no idea. Oh, what about her then? Never equipped her. Oh, maybe that's why that fight was so hard. It's because they had equipment and I wasn't doing anything with it. Maybe. Hmm? It's true. Well, at least here to upgrade it. We're gonna switch that at least. No, it's not really better, is it? Nah. He's fine. The dog though, or sorry, the bear, supposedly. He needed it. Check the inn. There's gotta be people in the inn, right? Hey bro, is there people here in the inn that I can talk to? Welcome. Good day. Our king is in trouble. Apparently, he heard there were some suspicious people coming and sealed the way. Now no travelers are coming, and my sales are done for. Sure. It's gonna be rough. It's like when they close down a bunch of businesses for some reason. Sure. So, we can't stay here either? It's not even open? Oh, I need to use your inn, no? Whatever. And this is what, the magic guy again? The condo magic guy? Who wants to learn? No one can. I think I already came in here, right? Definitely did. I think. Hub. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost docked there, everyone. I'm doing good. Good pub. Lots of people in here. Let's wait a second. Wait. Not ready. Okay, go back in. I'm ready now. I need to prepare my heart for this. Okay. I don't know what King Calic is thinking. What the hell was he thinking, bro? Not only is he sealing the south to north road, but the other roads too. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. So Calic is doing it? The road's sealed? Oh man. So I guess that all three of them are sealed? But I had heard that they just started work on the other ones. What are you talking about? The king said there's some suspicious travelers. Why is he worried about they'll come for Fuente like that? Are we, like that is, what is up with this king? What's up, Belinda? What is the king thinking, sealing up the road? Is he trying to go to war with the North? I don't know, bro, is he? I'm learning, I just got here, I'm a guest. I just moved in. I mean, I'm a traveler, I'm a tourist at this point. I don't know the first thing about nothing. Let's check this place. What are you up to, Belinda? Nice to see ya. Let's poke around their house before we talk to them. I saw some suspicious guys come out of the mansion. It seems like they were going with soldiers to the north and south road. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to say. Perry yeeted his stream just now, did he? what did he do? He just turned it off? Yeeted. Was it? What does that mean? What did he do? I'll try to check the VOD. If it exists. Unless he yeeted, he meant delete. Unless that's gone too, I don't know. What do you do? What are you talking about? Whatever. Talk to this old lady. Back when Her Highness was alive, Calic and Enaton used to get along well. But now, two brothers don't get along. Oh, hold on. I'm still kind of confused some of the guys, but they used, when some woman was alive, when the queen was alive, they got along. Now they don't. Interesting. I was there, but wasn't fully paying attention. I feel ya. Something like on his screen, he was like, fuck. Sure. Okay, so they weren't rivalry then. They wanted to take over they want to take over Fuente. They want to rule over Fuente then, when the Queen was alive. A little bit ago, suspicious travelers appeared. It was a handsome young man, but he had cold eyes. Apparently, went into the king's mansion. I don't know what's going on. Hulk is weird now. Hulk is the name of the town. I'm trying to check, but then I got sent here. This being where YouTube wanted to send me next to my roster, meaning the vid is now private. Oh yeah, you were at the end of the video and you ended up here. I gotcha. Yeah, I've had that happen, right? Had that happen before. I don't know, man. I don't know. We still got this house, right? Oh, there's a person back here. Okay. I haven't seen Chatty. Who's Chatty? Is that a princess? Princess Chatty? Princess Ali? Prince Chatty? Oh. Haven't seen Chatty at all. Been in the castle, but been in the mansion for a long time. And I like her. I like Her Highness. Okay, I'm sorry, little girl. I don't know. I don't know where she is. Just like that girl said. Just like she said, huh? Before. What was it, 20 years ago now? The White Witch. She came by here and said... When the mother's blood will split, and it won't be for another country. That's what she said. Huh. So what is going on exactly? I know Spencer sent him the link to look at, but Spencer didn't realize the thing either. WTV it was. Genuine mistake. Well, what was the mistake? What, did it have a N-word in it or something? Okay, hold on. Did YouTube delete him? Like, what happened? Does his channel exist? Does his channel exist right now? It does exist. Right? It says he's live again now, Belinda. It says he has 400 people watching, though. It's crazy.
That's an initiation. Which is something called restitutions.
Talking about
Okay,
Charlie
so-
Kirk again.
So
Charlie
this is, I
Kirk
think, it's fine.
Revengeance.
Obviously, right? There's a difference between.
Charlie Kirk Revengeance. I don't know. I missed it. I think he's back. I think he's back on. Seems working to me. Seems back on. Huh? What do you guys need? This is King Calic's residence here. Normal people, there's no reason for normal people to come in here. It's just a cold way of speaking. Huh. I'm a kind person. In fact, talk to the other ones and they'll be more rude than I am. Okay, well that's interesting, I think. Bad enough for him to likely abort. Huh. Well, he's streaming that. Well, you can go around 3 times. What time are we at? 5:30 almost. I think I'm gonna call the stream for today right here, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna be doing a Carl stream in a little bit for anybody that wants to come by. It's gonna be a prediction stream gonna be pretty cool, I think. Let's say like in an hour, it'll be up. So like 6:30, it'll be up. I'm gonna get something to eat. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, etc., etc. Except a certain individual, I hope has a bad day. I'm just kidding. I hope he has a good day too, because it'll only make him more empathetic of other people, less of a deranged weirdo. Something like this. Alright, have a good day, guys. Let me see some play out real quick. $4.58, got 3 more subs. Did I really do that today? That's crazy. Interesting. Well, thank you guys. Thank you everybody that followed me today. And thank you for pointing out, Belinda. I didn't even notice. Yeah, this is good, I think.
The same atmosphere I did.
Yeah, I think it's really a problem because in Germany we have this TV literary expert. He always wants what he doesn't want a book to be is boring. No, by no means boring. I think that's really a mistake, and I feel sometimes I also have this feeling that I don't want to be bored. On the other side, I see that it's not the option. It's not right. I somehow have this feeling, even if it sounds stupid.
No, it's I mean, there's a difference though, I think, between being mildly bored, but then there's another kind of boredom that I think you're talking about, which is reading requires sitting alone by yourself in a quiet room, and I have friends, intelligent friends, who don't like to read because they get, it's not just bored, there's an almost dread that comes up here about having to be alone and having to be quiet. Spaces in America, it isn't quiet anymore. They pipe music through. And the music's easy to make fun of because it's usually really horrible music, but it seems significant that we don't want things to be quiet ever anymore. And to me, I don't know that I could defend it, but that seems to me to have something to do with when you feel like the purpose of your life is to gratify yourself and get things for yourself and go all the time. There's this other part of you that's the same part that can kind of is almost hungry for silence and quiet and thinking really hard about the same thing for maybe half an hour instead of 30 seconds, that doesn't get fed at all. It makes itself felt in the body in a kind of dread in here. I don't know whether that makes a whole lot of sense, but I think it's true that here in the US, every year the culture gets more and more hostile. And I don't mean hostile like angry, just it becomes more and more difficult to ask people to read or to look at a piece of art for an hour or to listen to a piece of music that's complicated and that takes work to understand, because, you know, there are a lot of reasons, but particularly now in computer and internet culture, everything is so fast, and the faster things go, the more we feed that part of ourselves, but don't feed the part of ourselves that likes quiet, that can live in quiet, you know, that can live without any kind of stimulation. Without any kind of stimulation. things are getting worse and worse and worse. When we're saying it, are we just saying exactly what people our age said 100 years ago? There's no way ever to know how different we are.
Yeah,
Things seem different.
Yeah, and you never get this distance to yourself to really know if you're right or if it's just a cliche you're following. So, now I don't know what I wanted to ask anymore.